Immediately.
Uh,
Yes, yeah, we're live. Hello.
oh,
I'm
okay, we did it.
sorry. We've been
Apologies.
commentating for like 15 minutes
We,
and
I was doing some of my best work too.
yeah,
I thought I was on fire, man,
you've
but
missed an
oh, that's so
absolute
sad.
show.
Yeah.
VSC for lap 1. We're back at it again though. No Aussie dudes DNF'd actually. We missed that and you've definitely missed it.
Fortunate.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Uh,
Um
damn.
But Vidux in the lead, Bot Day, O10's very close behind in third. Bit of a bigger gap. Pentagonial's lost a position, finds himself in fifth. Sinker in sixth. Dapt has moved up quite a bit. We got a very
Succulent Chinese
close.
meal has blown up 6 spots.
Yeah. Gares has left the session, famous for some connectivity issues, so will be coming back, I imagine.
Oh, it's dropped so many spots since the start. What's happened?
Yeah, drop us a message on the stream if you can hear us, because, yeah, like I say,
Because
I
we
messed up.
clearly don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't have. We were live, but only on Restream. We weren't live on any of the platforms, so
Oh.
that's my bad. Sorry about that, guys. It was a banger of a quali too. You've all done amazing. Um,
Um,
the Viking following close behind Westoff. Got a bit of a battle with. Oh, our Daps just went off the track straight into the wall. I saw
oh,
just the back end of that.
VSC. So we
VSC
did have a
seems.
VSC on the first lap
Yeah. And we
as well.
find ourselves in another one.
Hesitant on the old safety car. Gives time for gears to rejoin.
Yeah, I appreciate the VSCs. I feel like we should have more of them.
So VDAX did manage to get the jump on Butte off the start. Moved up
Yeah.
and is controlling that lead.
Mhm.
Um, you all, everybody potentially watching missed it, but Botte really set a statement lap out there. Oh, as we see a drive-through penalty as the VSC turns off.
And
Sinker not
yeah.
sticking.
And
Sinker and
Valhalla.
Valhalla not sticking to that delta.
Yeah. Bot Day
Oh,
though making a move into turn 4-ish, maybe? Who knows, really? This track
VDUX
sucks.
just cutting back there.
Bot Day though, right on the tail. We might be in for a bit of a banger between these two. Hopefully. Hey, if you finally, I can hear you both loud and clear. Fantastic. Thank you so much for letting us know. Sorry we missed the start. That's my bad. I take full responsibility. Please do
At
not
least
blame
we
Tom.
didn't do the whole race
Yeah,
thinking we were alive.
that would have been embarrassing.
That would have been sad for everyone involved.
We saw a bit of a sort of slip of the arse end of Bot Day. Managed to hold it quite nicely though,
Ooh,
and is making a
out.
move down the inside.
Is BDuck's going to try and come back again? Get
Does
a better
have
exit?
a better exit.
Use
O10's
some energy,
watching
but
closely.
not going to happen.
We also
What
saw
kind of pace does Botte got?
the Viking managed to get past as well. Get past Westoff. Sinker in the pits.
BDuck's just taking that spot straight back on the start-finish straight.
Yeah. Battling it out. O10's looking very, very closely at this.
Just, yeah, just chilling back. Just watching, waiting. That's what you're going to do in third spot of these kinds of battles.
Yeah.
Until you don't, until you need to go. And then you need to go, you know? If you
Yeah,
know, you know.
You gotta pick your spot for sure.
Yeah,
And
you can't be
hopefully-
having to go every lap. It's just not going to work when the car in front has got DRS. You need to wait for the car in front to have a go and then pick up pieces from a mistake or someone running wide or somehow get into second spot. Then you're in the fight.
So DRS will be available for all, well, for Bot Day and O10s rather, down this main straight. Bot Day running a little wide. Vidux with a bit of an attempt to break the slipstream. Bot Day might just send it down the inside. No, it's a little far back. Oh, he's having a go. Vidux quite deep there.
He's going to get a better run on that outside there, Vidux. We'll hold it for now, but is this just going to set Bot Day up for the end of this straight? Yes.
Yeah. So these two just trading it back and forward.
As we have Valhalla coming into the pit, I guess obviously serving that penalty. Sinker has already done so.
So we'll be interested to see where Valhalla comes out. I think Sinker was the slightly further ahead one. Gare's making some spots back after the unfortunate disconnection.
Good stuff. As what are we? Lap 5 now, so these soft tyres are not going to last too much longer.
Yeah. We had projected pit stops, but I've forgotten what they were with all the confusion, so... But...
I'd say you can't really call it.
Yeah.
Who knows what these drivers are thinking is the best strategy or are planning to do. I think someone said the other week, commentator on one of the races, that you can just one stop soft medium any track if you want to.
Yeah.
It's just how rough is it going to be, you know?
Yeah. And surely at a point it's less efficient than not doing that, right?
Yeah, track dependent for sure, and it's all situation dependent, right? You know, races rarely play out how you want them to, as we see someone ducking in the pits there, one of the leaders, I think. It was
O10s. We've seen Viking make a move down that straight, just getting in front of Catino.
Duke hitting, Aladdin and Pentagonial all ducking in.
Yeah, Catino also jumping in with 4 lap old softs, so 5 laps is about where some of the drivers reckon. We got yellow flags, we got 2 cars stopped. We got a McLaren of dudification, maybe?
I think Sinker as well.
And Sinker, yeah. You see Valhalla popping into the pits. Catino just coming out. Vidux and Bot Day trading positions back yet again. Let's look a little further back. We got Viking coming up on HK Racing now. HK has managed to stabilize those medium tires. For those that missed it in the quali, had a couple spins coming out of the corner onto the back straight. So
definitely some limit testing out there.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what quali's for. Well, that's what practice is for. But you're pushing it in quali. Was trying to get a good lap in on those mediums and just couldn't get it to stick to the track.
So we've seen Vidux there on the main straight getting past Bot Day. Viking quite far back from HK, but burning energy, looking to close up a bit. O10's looking at Gares. It's all happening. O10's making it happen quite far back there, so getting a good distance in front. Viking with the second load of DRS coming at HK again.
Might have a look. Thinks wiser of it. Probably a good decision. Wasn't quite close enough.
HK though running quite wide.
Really taking a wide line. Was maybe put off by the Viking having a sniff.
Yeah.
Quite can be good to have a look at some of these fake moves, but and also
dudification has DNF'd and we have a full safety car.
Ooh.
So dudification was coming up
and Bot Day loving this.
Yeah. Coming up on getting lapped. Poor dudification has had a rough go of it, and we can see the front of that car quite mangled, so that was a rough one.
Okay.
Hope he's okay, yeah. So
interesting. What do the medium runners do here?
Yeah, I mean,
Stay out for some track position.
yeah, probably. I mean, the two soft runners, can you go 19, 18 laps on mediums? Probably, right?
You can do it. I think in China last time in Schumacher, I did 20 something laps on my medium tires.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did Botday look to overshoot that pit entrance just slightly, but did manage to get it under control. So we have our answer. The first medium runner coming in, a second the Chinese meal. We'll be changing tyres. What are we going on to though? A set of hards, by the looks of it. Yeah, a set of
Okay.
hards.
So looking to go to the end, and I did see hard tires work in Schumacher around here just because tire deck was so large that
Yeah.
there'll be enough laps where that hard tire is better for you to actually make up your ground. Also, the people on hards were just quicker than me, so
Right. So
could
we
have just been that, you know.
Gears also on the hards. Westhoff though electing for softs. Viking, what's Viking going on to?
Viking's gone for another set of mediums.
Mediums. So a two-stop of a Viking. Usually gets a decent strategy going, so be interesting to see if the two-stopper is the correct choice. So leading the pack, we got HK Racing. Oh, can't wait to see this part of the next video.
So Vidux and Botte find themselves in second and third after that one on fresh,
that's pretty good.
fresh pairs of mediums.
O10's rejoins just behind them though, only one lap older tyres, so potentially...
So the battle is back on.
Yeah, potentially not a huge loss there for O10s. And then who have we got behind? Aladdin in 5th, Pentagonial in 6th, although effectively in 5th once HK boxes. So yeah, the front 5 sort of regaining their initial positions, or at least after the first few laps.
So everyone pretty much on the fresh tyres except for HK. Either fresh or one lap old. Interesting to see what HK can do here.
Yeah, we see a second at Chinese Meal Viking up 8 spots. Westhoff up 4. HK, having not pitted, is up 11. So that probably won't last too long, but still. Some very good stuff. Could potentially just go all the way to the last lap. We've seen that work.
We do see HK pit.
Okay, so HK will take the L.
I don't like this spot. I feel like I've got a target on my head, and I probably do. I'm going to pit. I'm going to join everyone else.
So he's also going to go for the two-stop strategy onto another set of mediums.
Alright, so Succulent coming as well. So I think I saw that. I think
he's doing the Stroll method.
Oh, so no, has just done the same thing that they did last week. Done a lap on their hards under the safety car, and then again back to the mediums, so that they've swapped tyre, put some last, won't have to pit again. But
and
I don't know, man.
Also,
you'd probably be better on the hard MP5.
True, yeah. Is in the perfect car for it though, because I believe that was Stroll. Oh, who's that? Sink has gone off under safety car.
Gone.
No. Oh, look, we've all done it. That's rough though. You hate to see that. Hope that there wasn't contact. Hope it was just, well, obviously not for Sinker. It doesn't.
Well, I'm
sure it feels bad no matter what.
I thought maybe Succulent had wing damage. I saw them almost run into the back of Pentagonal, but obviously when people run into the back of each other, they hand out penalties under the safety car. Like,
just for breathing
so it's pretty easy to see, yeah.
Alright, so we're going to watch the restart. We see the two Willies quite close. Botte, Aladdin, 2nd and 4th. Potentially making a run on the title. But Vidux going to restart for us. Who should we follow on with? Let's watch Aladdin's perspective of the restart. These front three very much in a league of their own in terms of gapping people, so we might get to see a little bit of that. When will V-Ducks choose to go, though? Hasn't gone yet. It's still bunching the pack up. Still weaving. Bot Day, patient. Takes the inside line.
Okay, and they're off.
He's going to get a huge restart. Aladdin jumping.
Aladdin is flying off the line.
Oh, O10's battling back, though. This is a little sketch. Both run the corner a little wide. Aladdin trying to pick their best spot. Oh, there comes Pentagonial.
Hello.
Oh, and there's
that's
some
gotta be some
contact.
wing damage.
Yeah, we see Aladdin with a bit of tire spin. So Pentagonial obviously saw Aladdin trying to pick a spot, and Pentagonial goes, well, here's my spot.
Whoa.
Ooh, there's
Aladdin almost runs up the bump.
yeah, does. And has lost quite a bit of time to that.
Yeah,
and probably
wing
has
for
damage.
Sure.
Yeah. So
You can
Viking
tell around the high-speed corners.
Viking will want to be getting by as soon as possible. Already a 2-second gap opening up. Although Aladdin doing a good job of
Yeah, must be
powering out.
almost light, but it's definitely there. We'll see it here.
Yeah. So this exit is just running wider and wider and wider and wider.
You hate
Cuts
to
back
see
in.
it.
Yeah. I mean, losing one spot there is not the worst that could have happened. Gares in the slipstream. Valhalla on Westhoff making a move. We'll have the inside for the corner. Tino leaving the door a little open. Where's Westhoff? Has the outer exit. Ooh, little sketch. Valhalla and Westhoff battling. Valhalla gets the better of him. The Ferrari, man. It's the speed, pace.
That engine.
On the hard tyres, too.
On the hard.
A little bit further.
On West up on the softs. The
Yeah.
hards are past the softs there. So good stuff from Valhalla.
HK closing up. Looking down the inside of Westhoff. Maybe the softs just are not a good tyre around here. Yeah, has been taken by a set of mediums there on HK. Is running wide through this corner. Ooh, the cut across. There was contact. I heard it. There could be more. Succulent Chinese meal going all over the place, but just fucking sending it. Well done. Some clean racing there. Was really going for it. HK overshoots it. No. No. That's a shame. There was some good, clean racing going on there. But does rejoin. Has only dropped 4 seconds. Needs to be careful of the tyres, though.
Yeah, I thought it was going again there. I don't know what happened to Aladdin, who's now 24 seconds behind, but...
Yeah, we missed that.
Oh, wait, yeah, I do. No, we didn't miss that. He got wing damage.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. So come back to me.
Alright, and front, Botte cruising.
Yeah.
Almost out of DR. I mean, not Botte, V-Duck, sorry.
Yeah, almost gapped Bot Day.
Yep. And those two have put a gap to O10, so O10's not managing to keep up with them here.
Yeah. And we do see Bot Day using the energy, trying to... There was a cough coming there, but I managed to suppress it.
Nice.
Using some of the energy to keep in that range there, very important. Ooh. Finding a little bit of instability there.
But he's
Clean
gaining
through
time.
there. Yeah. So V-Duck's possibly just faster in the first sector. Bot Day quicker in the second. And, well, the third doesn't really matter because it's just one big straight, so...
Straight in a hairpin, isn't it? And
Yeah.
then the worst corner, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. According to idiots. Oh wait, the viewers wouldn't have heard any of that, so they don't get it.
Oh,
But yeah, I don't like
true.
the last corner here. It's rough, and Tom thinks that
Not
it's
that bad. There's worse corners here. Like those long ones that go forever.
Damn, let that one slip. So we saw a sucker the Chinese meal getting ahead. V Ducks keeping the lead, but Bot Day 3/10 behind. And 2.5 seconds now to O10s. Big gaps opening up between O10s, Pentagonial, the Viking just trying to keep in there in the DRS range of Pentagonial. Yellow flags, a Haas, it has spun on that tricky,
Yes, it has.
tricky, yes, very good. But Valhalla,
West on those softs struggling.
yeah. Valhalla, oh, Valhalla is out of the race. Was
And
so close.
Westhoff disqualified from session for going the wrong way, trying to
Oh,
spin around
he's
there.
done a hickey cat.
That's not what we're calling it. But...
Oh, it's what I just called it. So 10 drivers remain and a full safety car. So what does this do to the tyre choices?
I wonder.
Gez on the hards.
A bit of an entertainment car, this one. Spice things up. Surely the leaders are going to try and hold their position. I don't think you bottle for new mediums again, do you?
VDUX chooses not to.
VDUX stays out. Bot Day stays out. O10 stays out.
Stays
Viking
out. Stays out. Gez sends it. The hards are no good.
Get me off these hards.
Yeah, so, yeah, a bit of an interesting development there. The
People
mediums
at the back, I think, choosing to pit because they can. Kirk goes in. HK stays out. Aladdin. We'll find out what Aladdin's doing in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, we'll get...
Loving this safety car is Aladdin after that unfortunate
huge
mishap at the last one. And stays out.
Stays out. Okay, well, is on hards, you know, there's really no reason to come in.
We love a Willy with a hard on, don't we?
It's the only way to have a Willy, you know. Otherwise, it's just ugly.
You're not driving that car with a hard on, I mean.
You're barely driving it.
Are you even driving that car? Yeah. Yeah.
Having said that, though, there are plenty of cars ahead on a softer compound tyre that will not need to pit again. So Aladdin is going to have to judge the crossover point and just hope that the tyres wear quicker than the drivers would like. But Gez, Catino, what have they got? 14 laps? 13, 12 by the end of the safety car? Maybe 13. They're not going to fall off.
No, they should be good. They'll take you all the way.
Yeah, maybe the only two drivers that could be in a little danger are O10s and Pentagonial with the 7 lap holds.
So yeah.
What are they going to do? 19?
21 by the end, or
21. Okay, yeah. So that could be a little rough.
yeah, they'll do it. They'll make it though.
Yeah, and the hards
Someone
surely
just
aren't gonna
pitted. People pitted.
Oh wow. Okay, so Viking coming in.
Succulent and HK.
Okay, so let's follow on with the Viking first and see. Oh, I've lost him. So Viking onto softs.
I was going to say Viking's going to go into softs, I know it.
Same with Succulent. Same with HK.
Okay, interesting.
They
okay,
all
well,
make a
Viking had
choice.
to get another compound on and was thinking, well, if I just stay out on this one, I'm going to have to pit in a few laps anyway, and then...
Yeah. There's no way you're going to be able to go to the end on these, though.
Oh, you can go to the end. You watch. Viking will go to the end. They'll all go to the end, but they're gonna
Yeah,
be a
but
hunk of crap.
right. Yeah, for Viking, I suppose there was no choice, but for HK and I mean, maybe they were setting up for a two-stopper anyway. They'd gone double
HK
mediums,
did
right?
need a pit for a different tire as well, I think.
Yeah,
Started medium outside the top 10.
right. So maybe just all of them forced into taking a gamble on the soft tires. Uh, I wonder
Succulent,
how
why didn't he did his lap on hards?
true. Right, yeah. So what's the thought process there?
So the decision I weigh up when trying to choose a tire is what percentage of the race is the tire going to be better than the other tire I'm tossing up?
Right.
So of these, let's say 12 laps that are left when the safety car comes in this one, 6 of them, I guess, the soft tire are going to be better, and then 6, the medium will be better. How
Right.
much better, we don't know because the front guys have done 6 and 8 laps on their mediums as well. So I guess their theory is I'll be quicker for majority of the race.
Yeah.
Gonna need to
Interesting.
get work done early though.
Yeah, so they're going to be targeting O10s and Pentagonio on the slightly older. As we see a bit of that speeding up and slowing down on the straight with the safety car that we saw in Australia. Almost saw, who was it, Yuki? Slowing
Yuki
down?
almost got rear-ended
Yeah.
by young Nick.
So they are off. The front two have gapped O10s already by 9/10. So maybe just a rough start there. Gares close on the heels of Pentagonal, who himself has been gapped a little by O10s. Catino 1.1 seconds behind. Right at the back though, these soft tires.
Oh, both soft guys are trying to get past Aladdin.
They're looking for sure.
They need to be.
Yeah, they need to get on their bikes for sure.
There is no time.
Viking though, a very cautious, a very measured driver, not the kind of person to go for those aggressive takes that sometimes you have to when you're on
Well,
a ticking time bomb like soft tires in China.
yeah, not only that, soft tires with Succulent behind you. When the
Yeah.
pressure's on, you need to be getting this done. Gares goes past Penta.
Yeah,
Further up.
so that's on the end of sector 2 straight into that braking zone.
Looking
So-
to chase down the leaders on those 1 lap old mediums for Gares, so it might come into play here as only a 1.6 behind O10s.
Yeah. Aladdin closing up. I mean, this whole field closing up on Catino, Pentagonial as well. We see HK and Succulent going side by side. Will HK get the better run? He does, but decides to brake slightly earlier. Wow, this is going to be hard to see everything go on here because it's about to get wild. So the soft tie is able to just throw it into this corner. Viking looking to just edge round the outside.
Ooh,
But we're getting
Succulent having a look up the inside of Viking.
yeah,
pulls
we're
out of
getting
it.
like a big old car park happening here. HK getting Swifty up the inside. Ooh, does get the
nice on
braking
the
zone.
brake.
Very
Gets it
nice.
done.
HK
Very
looking
nice
for
overtake.
Viking. Jeez, this is so sketchy with these soft tires. Oh, that is no wing for a Succulent Chinese meal as rear-ended HK, who's luckily kept it in a straight line, but definitely some kind of damage, I would think, for a Succulent Chinese meal. Doesn't seem to... Ooh, catches that very
Yeah,
nicely.
What a little slide there.
But we can see going around here, lifting on those soft tires, so there's a little bit of damage. Viking making their move. gets well and truly past Catino. He's going to have an amazing run out of this next corner. And DRS
switched on.
back on. And we do see Succulent Chinese Meal jumping into the pits, who obviously had some sort of damage.
Front wing, I'd say.
Yeah. Probably, I remember it. HK looking around the outside here of Catino, gets the exit. The grip of the softs for now is just what they need. See how long it lasts. Viking queuing up the next victim. Aladdin on the 6-lap-old hards. Now with no DRS available for Aladdin, this should be a pretty easy overtake on this back straight. Speaking of overtakes, Bot Day is inside DRS range and is coming around onto that long zone. So let's check it out. Ooh, a little snap of oversteer there.
So early.
Yeah, that was risky.
Came from.
Looking to maximize as we see the Viking sail past Aladdin. HK might also sail past too. Yeah, is going to have a look up the inside. Needs to stay in. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Too late.
All right. Yeah, but all right, has recovered quite well from that. Obviously overshoots that a bit. O10's into the pits. Pentagonial into the pits. I wonder why that is. Let's check on O10's. If they got a front wing waiting for him. No. So coming out on another set of mediums. Pentagonial also on mediums. But no wings for either of them. Very
so those were the two that we questioned whether they...
Yeah.
I said they could go to the end. Maybe they were worried they couldn't.
Yeah, well, Pentagonial probably just covered off O10s, right? Didn't want to get undercut if they did get forced to pit. So probably a wise move there. But the Viking up into 4th now with a 3/10 to the DRS zone gap behind. I don't know what I'm saying, but just closing it. Yeah, deal with that.
Yep. 2 tenths. Yeah, what?
What day?
I was riding on board VDux, thinking it was the Viking, being like, "Where's this car that is
chasing down
ahead? I see nothing."
So Bot Day doesn't manage it. HK will have the opportunity for his second bite at Aladdin. Has got it done much earlier now and has...
finds the breaking point into the hairpin.
Yeah. So lucky not to pick up some damage or spin, really. What's happened there? Bot Day has snuck around the outside on that straight.
As Viking gets past gears.
Yeah, so these softs now at lap 4. As HK just clips a bit of grass and gives up a position to Aladdin. Picks up a bit more grass just for memories of before.
Remember when I picked up that grass?
Yeah.
2 seconds ago?
I remember it vividly. A Succulent Chinese Meal has, unfortunately, had a bit of a spin at the last corner.
Maybe they also.
HK doing a lot of engine braking.
Oh no.
Retires from the race. Succulent Chinese Meal. Yeah, could have just finished for a point. I mean, it's free. Why not get a point?
What's the point?
Yeah, true. I mean, I suppose so. HK though, again in this situation, having another look down the straight is well and truly clear. But funnily enough, Aladdin finding success in the twisty sections. and getting it back on HK. So let's see what happens this time around. HK with the rear wing open, so Aladdin will not fight back straight away.
So HK's picked up some DRS from Gares.
Yeah, has run that corner a little wide, as we've seen him do a few times. Aladdin's run it a little too tight on the exit there, and has picked up some curb. So here we go. Gares next on the chopping block. Viking already made short work. Bot Day, 3-second penalty and a spin.
And a spin for Bot Day.
Oh, and lifted the car in the air. That is some damage at least.
That car is not moving.
No, it's the anti-stall kicked in, or maybe, I don't know. Does that happen?
Broken.
It's broken. Oh, it takes the sign out in frustration. Where's he going? Oh, he's going to cut the next one too. Fair. Just trying to keep out of the way. I don't know why we stayed on board there for so long. I should have just moved along, but I was confused. So Bot Day at the back of the pack with the only penalty. It's going to be struggling to pick up much more than points for 9th, as HK gets in front of Gares.
P3, runs over the curb at the hairpin though, compromising the exit, but manages to hold it. See if Gares can fight back here.
Gares with 41% ERS and HK with 3. So HK's used a lot to... Does have the soft tyres though, so the grip is just enough to force
look
it.
At that.
Alright, so V-Ducks comfortably in the lead now with 13 lap old mediums, just has to nurse them through the end. Not going to be getting much worry from his teammate, the Viking behind, who will be looking to conserve their tyres to get to the end. So we're at 6 laps now on the softs. We would expect to start seeing them fall away a little bit. So we could begin seeing Gares coming back. And certainly Aladdin, whose hards probably feel like they did at the start. Oh, Bot Day retires. People just, yeah, not wanting the 3 points, I guess.
Alright, half the field gone.
Yeah, we've reached that point. Quite late in the race, though, we've reached that point, so we had a few hang on for quite a while.
This track will get ya.
So Gares with the wing open. Same with Aladdin. Gares faking a move.
So, you know what I like about
HK with a spin.
Spin. Those tyres starting to go off. Got on the gas too early.
Yeah, so Viking pits.
Viking pits is going to go
onto
for another
softs again, surely.
Another pair of softs.
6 laps. He's got the ERS on.
Flying into the pit box.
Yeah. So V-Ducks now with pretty much just a clear run at the win. Gares is not going to have an issue. Those 8-lap-old mediums probably aren't going to fall off enough for Aladdin to take the advantage.
But it's hanging on. We'll see how well Aladdin can hang on.
Yeah. But we do have now Viking on another fresh pair source.
Fresh pair source.
With 2-second gap to Pentagonial, has already taken 3 tenths out of it. 4 tenths. 5 tenths. It's just coming down and down and down. 6, 7 tenths. Aladdin on the straight. Clear run at Gares, so we do see the hard tyres moving ahead, not necessarily an indication that they're quicker, but just had that DRS.
That's definitely an indication that DRS is quicker. Doesn't matter what tyres you got on.
Yeah, DRS Show Viduct's energy level, please. 37%. Sorry, I've been neglecting the chat. Fresh mediums all the way. Yeah, look. Gares for the win. That's a recent one from Cat. And I can't see the top one. I can if I turn this off, though. No, that's the wrong button. No, I still can't see it. Torpedo. Torpedo, yeah. That could be a reference to HK.
That was a torpedo that we have seen.
Yeah.
Chinese
Ooh,
torpedo.
Gez. Ooh. Gez with a little bit of a moment there. Held it very cleanly with some...
Has lost DRS though to Aladdin.
Yeah. So that could just be what Aladdin needs to get through it, and HK with a track limits penalty. 010s on Coutinho, almost pushing him around the corner onto the back straight. Is gonna, I think maybe, no, okay, does get the DRS. So 010s with a massive run down this straight.
Ow.
Viking closing up on Pentagonial, which this should be a pretty simple one. Pentagonial's tyres, though, are nice and fresh. Obviously, the mediums, 4 laps, so has the grip to battle back. It's just going to be...
Against the 0 lap softs.
Well, he's going to have some chance at it as the DRS here. Maybe the softs just aren't as good as you'd think. Viking running low on energy.
They both are.
Pentagonial, though, on 8% too, so it's looking pretty rough for any overtaking.
Doesn't look like Gez can keep up with Aladdin either. Maybe just losing those mediums now.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Probably that massive correction of like 3 or 4 attempts to straighten the car up probably cooked him a little here. Pentagonial just dropping outside of DRS range, needs to use any and all energy to try and keep it, but just can't, so we might... Oh, that was weird. Had a little bit of lag there. We might have our final positions.
Is there anyone we think can Viking hunt down Kurt in 2 laps?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Gaz's tyres fall off, and they're the same age as Coutinho's. So, could be a bit of a hunt down for the Viking. 2.8, what is it, over 2 laps? We will see. Viking with the fastest time. You can't imagine that that's going to get beaten, so we'll be picking up an extra point if that stands.
You take all the points you can get in a championship battle.
Yeah, it's funny because through that sector 1, just those first 2-3 corners, Viking has only managed to pick up 2 tenths. You would really think through there that would be the place that those softs...
Look at it come down though.
True, yeah. So it's weird because the slower corners are not giving
this
best
is medium
results.
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medium speed, yeah, I mean, that has come down in a huge way. Probably going to have DRS this lap.
Might get it.
It's already in the range. Where is the line, though? Is it halfway around this corner? Yeah, there it is.
It's right there.
So, yeah, has got it. So, we'll find another overtake. Right, who's next? 010's 4.5 seconds up the road.
Maybe
so
a little bit too far up the road.
that could be just a little bit too much to manage. 010's, though, looking at Gaz, 1.1 seconds. Just coming across the line to start the final lap now. So will we see some last lap moves? Viking improves on the fastest lap time. O10's just inside of range. Remember, Gez started in 8th on mediums, dropped to last from connection problems, has come back up to 3rd, so this would be a huge result for Gez. Made difficult, or more difficult, of course, by the connection issues, but O10's down to 5 tenths now, 4 tenths. You gotta think this is
podium away from Gez.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. What is the energy like? 15-20% for Gez, 30 to 40 for O10s. So Gez is gonna need a brilliant exit and a little bit of weaving.
Gez not using energy. It's gone here.
Just needs to tuck back.
Hang in there for the last lap.
Yeah.
O10 burns a lot of the energy there, so puts him on level pegging.
Yeah, so obviously from Vikings' perspective, you want to see this battle go for as many corners as possible.
Yeah, but O10's just quickly gaps by about 8 tenths to Gez, so...
Yeah, and that's even with DRS, has not managed to close that back up, and it's just getting bigger now into this tricky right-hander. We see the red light flashing. Gez has the extra energy, about 10%. Gez spins!
Oh, Gez spins.
Ghosted, so does make the turn. Viking slides on up.
Now,
wait, the Viking in third? In third.
What happened to O10s?
What happened to O10s?
Wait, what? Oh no, it's just the timing.
Oh, the timing sheet's going mental. Can't deal with Gez's spin. So right now, VDUC's coming along the back straight, 14, 15 seconds ahead. O10's within DRS range of Aladdin, so O10's could potentially snatch away a second place. Aladdin goes wide too. It's gonna have to be a lunge.
Or Aladdin using all the energy, O10's with none.
O10's with zero, like literally 0 in the tank down that straight. Yeah, he's not gonna have it, I don't think. Aladdin needs to just cross the line after VDUC's. Nice. So VDUC's in first. Where's Pentagonial? Made the move.
Gez at the hairpin.
At the hairpin. Oh, Gez gets a huge run. Pentagonial holds the line. Oh! Okay. Very, very brave of Gez to try and send it up the outside there. Pentagonial, you could see, it did not flinch. Had the line, knew that they could stick with it, and Gez chose to go for it anyway, which I've got mad respect for, but holds on to it. So we had VDUC's clearly out in front, 15 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. Aladdin with a massive second place. Congratulations.
They actually work around China, there you go.
Yeah. So we found the only track in the game where hard tyres could be a legit strat, and we also see O10s up on the podium in third. So Mercedes continue to widen the constructors' gap.
Yeah, huge day.
Viking with a 4th place finish and the fastest lap will pick up some pretty large points. Pentagonial into 5th right at the end there, down the straight. Unfortunately, we did not see that because there was obviously a bit of a battle to the line, but we did catch the end of it. Gez, 6th place, you know, did well to get it pointed the right way after that spin.
Congrats to all the drivers who did finish.
Yeah, and then who did we have? So we had Coutinho in 7th, and then HK in 8th with the last of the completed runs. So half the field not finishing. That's
Who
fair
was,
enough. Why would you want to
did you
finish
have a
this track?
personal driver of the day, Tyler?
Aladdin. Aladdin for sure.
Aladdin for
Out on
you.
track first every time for quali. Puts in the most time. Deserves that second place. Drove a very good race. Intelligently making use of the hard tires. I think, yeah. Good
I
job,
agree with
Aladdin.
everything there.
There was a couple good battles there. I mean, we had a bit of a back and forward between Bot Day and V Ducks. It was a shame to have that
Shame.
end.
Yeah. We didn't get to see how it all panned out in the end. Would have been juicy to see a last lap battle between them.
Yeah, they had gone back and forward quite a few times. We've got some messages coming through that I just cannot see. So let's go somewhere else and find them. Here we go. Hope that race was as fun to watch as it was to be in. Yeah, that was, for a China race. China's one of those tracks where sometimes it can
Did
be
you really
quite
have
boring.
fun there, V-Ducks? I mean, the first half must have been fun, but second half.
Yeah, I mean, I guess winning's fun. I mean, I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
But,
I guess so.
yeah. Congrats, well done, everyone. So yeah, we're coming to the end of the season. Where are we next? Singapore. Good
It's gotta
track.
be coming up, right? Yeah.
It's next, yeah, for sure. So I'm looking forward to that one. I'm the only person that is. So yeah, we'll see you there next week. We had underfloor damage from a Facebook user.
I think that's Gaz.
Ah, awesome.
That
Okay.
could have been.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Wait, the same man warning everyone before the race to watch out for the curbs because of they can give you damage has suffered that
Picked up
fate.
the damage themselves, yeah. It is Gaz, yeah. Confirmation
You need to
there.
heed your own advice, Gaz.
Look, sometimes it's getting the shut up. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Look, it's easier to say to stay off the curbs than it is to stay off the curbs.
Yeah,
So,
they're so juicy.
yeah.
They're just painted like big targets. Like drive here.
They are, yeah. You'd be stupid not to, really.
I mean, would have been nice to pull home the P3 with that underbody damage, but
Yeah, that was for massive underbody damage for the full race. That was some pretty clean driving. The amount of saves, yeah, I'll be honest with you, I caught a few of those saves on the stream, so you might want to watch it back. There was one, I think, in the run out to the, not the back straight, but like the one just before that, the left-hander.
like we got
Where-
the really quick left-hander and then the right-hander that's the
Yeah.
long corners.
Yeah, and I think Gaz saved it like 6 individual times around that corner, just like constantly correcting. The wheel was going everywhere. Yeah, it was looking clean. It was inevitable that I would spin though. Yeah, sometimes it does feel that way. It's a rough time.
Especially if you find yourself in a battle in those last couple of laps. It's
Yeah.
hard not to just try and get on the gas a little bit quicker and the car just yeets.
Anyway, we are going to end it there. Sorry we missed the, well, I missed the quali. We'll make sure we get things sorted for next week.
Yeah, we need to make sure we double and triple check that we're actually live. I usually would do that on my phone. My phone was dead.
Right, yeah.
So, just a whoopsie. It happens.
For sure. Alright, we will catch you next time, everyone.
Good night. Thanks for tuning